Alright, we're gonna do a little movement tutorial here. Just kind of go over all the basic movement in this game. We'll cover... Mostly this is to cover everything you should know about how to have good movement in battle mode. So, I guess if you want to practice this, you can come to any map. This map is really good, especially in this arena, because it's so open. There's lots of room to move around. And especially you want to turn off your air control. Don't have air control equipped, because you don't have air control in battle mode. Let's see. Where to start? What's a good place to start? So, of course, everyone knows basic movement. You use your left stick on controller, and you move around. You don't run in this game. You only have your walk. This is as fast as the Slayer can walk. Now, something you hear. Let's turn this on so I can explain this better. We're going to do this all in one take, so it's all off the cuff. Here we go. Okay, turn HUD back on. There we go. I have infinite ammo just so I have ammo to actually demonstrate this. Okay, so if you see in the bottom left of the screen, there is your dashes. Now, you can either double dash, which takes up both of your dashes and also takes time to recharge, even longer in battle mode if you don't have the dashing upgrade. What you want to do for dashing is you want to learn how to single dash. See how I'm waiting until my first dash comes back before I dash again? You you need to learn this. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck without your dashes, and you're going to get absolutely killed by something. Or you're going to take a load of damage that you never intended to take. Here, where's a good long area? Alright. So, you just want to practice letting that first dash reload and immediately dash as soon as it's loaded. So you can dash actually faster if you let that first dash reload than double dashing. See, I have to wait? Yeah. Okay. What's next? So, the next major movement thing, which will take me into the next thing after that, will be these jump pads. Probably the most broken thing in this entire game, and I'll explain why. Jump pads not only take you upwards, but if you combine them with a property of this gun, the ballista, and you shoot, you get a lot of horizontal momentum towards wherever the opposite direction of where you're shooting. Something else about jump pads is they can be abused. You can stand in one spot and not move at all and just continue to go up into the air. Being up in the air is probably the safest place for you in this game, because not only can the AI not hit you as well while you're in the air, it's also harder for player demons to hit you in the air, simply just because controller aim is probably the same with keyboard and mouse. It's just easier to hit a target on the ground rather than a target that's flying through the air, you know what I mean? Here, I'm gonna stop moving around so much. I'll kind of stand still, that way you can focus on what I'm saying, if what I'm saying makes sense at all. So yeah, jump pads, use them, abuse them. They are your #1 ticket to do what I just did there, and that's escape a lot of damage, or you can use them to get places. Like say I want to get over there, or up over there. All I can do is this, and then I can incorporate some dashes, and I'm all the way over here now. Alright, pretty useful, eh? When you shoot it, notice it kind of pushes me back a little bit. This can be exploited while I'm in the air to give me a lot of horizontal momentum. So if I take the vertical momentum of this jump pad plus the horizontal momentum, I can send myself flying in a direction. So to do ballista boosting easier on controller, it's not too terribly hard. What you want to do is, well, I guess with a controller you don't have to necessarily be moving in that direction, but moving in a certain direction can definitely help boost you further, if that makes sense. So if I just like, here, well, there's a good spot I can demonstrate this. Probably right here. So I'm standing here, right? I am not touching my movement. I jump and boost. See? I'm not really moving at all. If I'm moving backwards though, it takes me further. Makes sense. I'm not executing it the best, but basically, if you're moving backwards, you'll give yourself more momentum to go forwards in the opposite direction, if that makes sense. I hope it does. So ballista boosting on controller is fairly easy. I know if you've watched a lot of Doom Eternal been played on keyboard and mouse, they usually just flick really quickly, but unless your sensitivity is all the way up, you can't do that quite as well. So what I like to do usually, see here, I'll show my sensitivity here. I don't have the highest sensitivity. Mine is at 65 and 65 with look smoothing at 65. So basically, when I hit a jump pad and I want a ballista boost, I can either A, ballista boost while shooting at the jump pad and it'll take me higher. Or if I want to move, say, over there, I want to look the opposite direction of where I want to go, and I take the jump pad and I shoot. Right? While you are ballista boosting, I usually kind of do like a little crescent, like a half moon with my joystick in the opposite direction of where I'm shooting. So say I shoot and then I'm turning left. I want to do the same exact motion with my movement stick as I'm doing with my right stick. Right. So I want to, if I'm turning left, I want to move my stick left and then towards the direction I'm going. So from here, I turn, that's the direction I'm going to shoot, that's the direction I want to go. I take the jump pad, I shoot, and when as soon as I'm back around to here, I start pushing forward. It's a little bit, I'm making it a little bit overly complicated. Basically, you shoot, it'll take you in that direction. Practicing being able to move in that direction after you shoot takes, well, practice, I guess. Getting a little ahead of myself. Okay, that mostly covers ballista boosting. So yeah, jump pads, use them. Ballista boosting, use them to escape or to get somewhere you want to go quicker. Now, another thing you can do, which involves this gun right here, is the Meathook. The Meathook is probably the most versatile tool in this game, because not only does it take you towards a target, the Meathook can also give you vertical momentum, so you can jump while mid Meathook. So jump, right, and you go up into the air. You're standing on the ground, you want to go up, right? I suggest you jump first, one jump, and jump again. Simple, right? It seems complicated, but the more you do it, the easier it will come. It's fairly simple. Now, where is a good guy I can use for this? I think they're all following me over here. Let's see if we can work with this guy. Maybe that guy. We'll see. So I'm over here, right? Same thing with ballista boosting. I want to get over there, right? Use this guy and the Meathook, or rather that guy probably. Get out of here. Okay, he moved. Whatever. So, I want to get somewhere over in that direction, right? But I'm over here. And all I have is the Meathook. I don't have ballista ammo, I'm screwed. Well, I can jump, and I can swing. Right? That is called a... It's not really a yeet hook, but it is a Meathook swing. So say I want to get to that jump pad, but this guy's in my way. Swing around him. The swing is fairly easy. It's just like the jump. So you jump mid-hook, but instead of jumping, you move. You don't swap weapons, you just move your stick in that direction. So say I'm swinging around him to my right, I move my stick to the left as I go closer to him and pass him. So see, he's over here. So what I want to do is I move my stick to the left and I swing that way. Right? Move my stick to the right and I swing the other way. Now something you can do while you swing is you can swap weapons, and also you can look in the direction you want to go. That sometimes will help your swing a little bit better. See how it doesn't take me as far when I'm like locked onto him? When the shotgun is trying to aim at him? But if I aim away from him and towards where I want to go, it gives me a little bit more speed, right? That's basically as much as I can teach about meat hooking. I'm not, like, the best at it. But the more you mess around with it, the more you'll get used to how it works. And it'll be a very fun tool to use. Okay, so we covered dashing, we covered basic movement, everyone knows basic movement. We covered ballista boosting, and we covered jump pad, a couple little things here. So, these, monkey bars. They're pretty great, right? You jump on them, and they give you a little vertical height. You can kind of jump. The only bad thing about these is that, say you're trying to shoot, you can't shoot while you are on the monkey bar. You can only shoot before or after. Monkey bars are good to give yourself a little bit of height, because that's one thing you really need to learn in battle mode, especially, is that you need to be as high up on the map as possible. So see, I can use a meat hook and get myself up here. Now I use the jump pad and I get myself up here. Really, you just want to focus on trying to get to the top of the map. King of the hill, basically. That about covers most of kind of what I wanted to talk about. I'll go into a couple other little things here quickly. So say you really want to get more health, right? There's health pickups on the map here, but in battle mode, there's not very many health pickups. There are a few health packs like that one, but not very many. Your main way of getting health in battle mode is to Meathook, swap to Precision Bolt, and while you're mid Meathook, you shoot the Precision Bolt. I only have one zombie, so I could probably only demonstrate this once, but I hope you can bear with me. Let's come over here, buddy. Okay. So say I'm really low on health, right? Like, let's see. Like, oh no, I'm low on health. What's the first thing you do? You go get your health from the demons, right? Or you grab health that's on the map, right? Easiest way, right here, is to do this. See, it gave me some armor and some health. Right? It's good. That is probably the fastest way to get health right there. Is to Meathook and then shoot him with the Precision Bolt. That kind of takes practice to learn how to do that. Do Precision Bolt SSG, like that. Just shooting and swapping at the same time, right? You should be able to learn how to Meathook into Precision Bolt fairly easy. Okay. That's about all I could cover. I guess leave me some questions in the comments if you guys have any questions. This is kind of a longer sort of rant video, but I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a little something today if you didn't already know some of these things. And hopefully this helps you out. Alright, peace.